It's very easy to fall into that mental trap, but it's even harder to actually think of the positive parts of the world. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's video we are going to be discussing chapter 7 of the self-love series. So we're filming in the new house, so I'm trying to figure out where to film and stuff, and also we have a little friend from God. So I don't know what I felt like saying it. Without further ado, let's get on with the video. So I wasn't actually planning on filming this particular video, but I was having a conversation with a friend the other day, and we were just talking about self-love and talking about just our opinions on it and our journeys with it and stuff. And in that conversation, I was able to remember something that I did during like those stressful times, and I realized that is an amazing tip to impart. So that's what I'm going to be doing in today's video. By the way, if you haven't seen last week's video, you can click the info card up there, and it will take you to the video. Watch it. It's a video. In the previous week's video, I talked about goal setting, so if you're interested in that, you can just click the info cards up there. But yes, today's tip is all about finding something that will ground you. Okay, now that's the term we're using here, grounding. I'll start it off by starting about a story, my personal experience. It's not a story, it's my personal experience. When I would get really, really stressed, it's very easy to kind of get into that mental process of, oh my God, the world is awful, everything is bad, nothing is great, nothing will go my way. And you just kind of go into this negative loop, and it's just never ending from there, right? This is where the concept of grounding comes in. Now, I heard this term, I think, from one of my psychology teachers when they were talking about anxiety, and when you start feeling anxious and stuff, you need to find something that kind of grounds you, brings you back into the reality that you are in right now. So what I think grounding is basically something to kind of just calm you down and to make you understand that your thoughts are just your thoughts. They don't have a control over you, and whatever you're thinking is not true. It's just you overthinking, and it's you in an anxious state of mind. When I would get really, really stressed, when I would get very anxious and I feel like the world is against me, nobody is on my side, I would do this one thing. I would walk outside my house. I would live in a very busy area, so everybody was outside at every single point of time. And I would walk out, we'd have benches, and I would sit there and I would just watch people. Now, it's very creepy, right? It's a very creepy concept of just sitting and watching people, but I used to do that. This is why I used to do that. I would see people from different walks of life, okay? Old people, young people, middle-aged people, parents, girlfriend, boyfriend, partners, friends, people coming home from work, people going to work, people doing their work. There was just so many people from different walks of life. And when you watch all those people, I would start to think that they seem great, they seem happy. I think what I'm thinking right now is just something in my head, and it's something that I'm making up, but the world is actually not that bad. The world is amazing because all these people are here and they're going about their daily lives, and there's just that beauty in that information. So that was my grounding. That was the thing that when I would be so anxious, I would just sit and watch people, because it made me realize that I'm just one person in this entire... I think a truck just honked. Okay, I am just one person in this entire world, and the world is not that bad. It's very, very, very easy to think that the world is awful. Nothing is great. We're all doomed. We shouldn't even bother to aspire to do anything nice or be nice or do anything. It's very easy to fall into that mental trap. But it's even harder to actually think of the positive parts of the world. there's people, there's love, there's relationships, there's success, there's failures, there's love and failures as well. There's a lot that you can learn from watching other people. Okay, so what my tip here is to find something that grounds you. Find something that when you see that, you are reminded that your thoughts are just your thoughts. The world has so much more to offer than what you think it is offering right now. There's a lot more to this world. And I think we tend to forget that a lot in today's world. We're so busy just criticizing everything. Like, we're just criticizing even like the way someone walks. But why? Like, just why? The question comes as to why do you do that? And why can't you just compliment? And why can't you just appreciate? Why can't you be grateful, right? We should learn to be, in that way, empathetic. Okay? So this is a very preachy chapter, but the point is still there. Find your grounding. Find something that you can turn to when your thoughts are getting a little too anxious and a little too like a circle of sorts. They just don't stop. And I actually recently, in like a car ride, I was just going somewhere. My mind started thinking of the worst things, like just stuff that I don't want to think about, right? It just started thinking about that. And I remember breathing in very deeply and exhaling, and I just told myself, these are thoughts. These are thoughts. They are nothing more than what your inner demon of sorts or the devil on your shoulder is saying. They're all thoughts. You are stronger than this, and you can get out of it. So you can also use that as your grounding, but I personally suggest find something that's tangible to ground you, purely because there's a huge difference in finding something that's tangible and you're holding on to it, and that's kind of pushing you to get out of that mental state, as opposed to you thinking something. Okay, I would really suggest find something that is physical and that can ground you. Okay, so that's all I have for today's video. Quite a short one, but the point is very important. Also, I think I'll stop the self-love series at chapter 10. I think so. What do you guys think? I don't know. Let me know. I'll still make self-love content, but I want to stop the series at some point, just to kind of be like a guide, so that you can kind of go back to it anytime you want. So let me know about that if you guys are interested. And that's all I have for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this, what do you think of the background? Let me know. What do you think of the background? Should I make this pink thing my background, or what else? I really like the lighting though. The lighting is very nice. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling. I hope you have a great day ahead or night. I hope you keep loving yourself and choosing yourself every single day. And I will see you guys in my next video. Oh, by the way, subscribe to my channel down below. My Instagram is down below, by the way, as well. I post reels on there, so everything that I talk about on YouTube will be on my Instagram. So if you want the 30-second version of what I said in this entire video, you can just go to my Instagram. You'll find it there. Yeah. Bye.